Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praise, and honors to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And I want to say salutations to you brothers that's doing this work in sincerity and in truth. Today, I'm just going to basically give kind of a quick review. I've seen the first episode of this series called Black Summer, which is on Netflix. All right. Uh, it is about zombies, and I know it's another show about zombies, but in this first episode, it had caught my attention how it started off. All right. You had all these people basically trying to get to the military, which were stationed at the stadium for help, and the military would only take so many people on their convoys and their trucks back to the stadium. But and everybody basically that didn't get to this truck or didn't get to this stadium, uh, they were asked out. All right, they got to fend for themselves. But that just got me thinking that we are in the very, very early stages of Jacob's trouble now. All right, because what's coming is gonna be unbelievable times, man. It's gonna be some really surreal times that's coming. So I just want to put together a couple scriptures basically dealing with how the people that trust in uh, this place, trust in Babylon, trust in America, right? Or whatever government from wherever you may be, they're going to trust to their own doom, all right? Their own destruction. Because these governments, these troops, all right, uh, these people are not going to deliver you in that day. They're not, right? So their trust is going to be their own, like I said, it's going to be their own destruction when they're looking to these people to help them in that day. All right. And that was something that stood out to me in this, that show, Black Summer. All right. These people trying to get to where the military was at because, like I said, society had broken down. And a lot of times Esau put these zombie shows out by the boatload because they really are making fun of the masses when they do that. All right, because they know how people are going to react when you take away critical resources from them, when you take away essential goods from them. All right, just like right now with this COVID-19 thing, you got food shortages. You got people lining up for food pantries, right? You got unemployment at all-time highs. So you got the perfect storm for a breakdown in the system. And within that storm, you had Trump call up all those national reservists, getting them ready to go to inflict a lockdown, a real lockdown, a martial law lockdown. All right, and this ain't nothing yet. So that's the point of this lesson. Let's go to the book of Isaiah 30:1. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord power, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked by my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and trust in the shadow of Egypt." Right. So right now you have the government. All right. We have New Egypt. All right. Spiritual Egypt, which is mainly right over here in America. Basically saying that they want to come out with the universal basic income. So that's just another something else they're going to put out to get you basically dependent on them, trusting in them. But really, that's going to be to your own peril, your own destruction, because what's going to come along with that UBI, right, is going to eventually be that mark of the beast. Verse 3, "Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion." All right? So it's going to come to realization, man, that you really thinking that this place is going to be here forever. You're going to have your job forever, right? You're going to grow old in this place. You put all your hopes and dreams in this place, and you're gonna be rudely disappointed. All right, for a lot of Jake out there, because Jake does not want this captivity to end, man. All right, but like I said, they have not seen anything yet. The elites and the powers that be are gonna take this thing as far as they can take it. All right, because a civil war, all right, and riots on a major scale are coming. So let's keep going. Let's go to the book of Second Esdras 15. Right, we're gonna start at the 5th verse because these are the times that we're in, man. These are the times that, without a doubt, we are in. We are in these prophecies, right? We're living these prophecies. All right, there's no good news coming for you people out there that still believe in Egypt, that still trust in America. All right, it's going to be to your own confusion, just like the scripture said. Second Ezra 15:5, it says, "Behold, the Lord, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." Right. So, not just Esau, Edom, but you Israelites out there, you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans who have not repented, who have not turned back to their true heritage and came back to these laws, statutes, and commandments and faith of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, guess what? You're going to get caught up in this. All right? You are, without a shadow of a doubt, going to get caught up in this. Verse 7, "Therefore saith the Lord power, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually." Right. So we here at Great Millstone, particularly, man, have been crying out to the Lord for years, man. The elders and apostles, 30 plus years. Okay, we're not comfortable here, man. We don't love this captivity. We don't love our master. Right. So we understand what's coming, and we're getting ourselves mentally prepared for what's coming. All right, but Jake in general haven't seen anything yet, man. They have not seen anything yet because Esau is about to do his worst. Verse 9 says, "And therefore saith the Lord power, I will avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before." Right, ancient Egypt, dealing with the 10 Commandments, that already happened. We're in New Egypt, man. So whether it's financially, whether it's the breakdown in the food supply, whether it's these plagues and these newly created diseases, then you're going to have people fighting against each other, war on war, kingdom against kingdom, right? You're going to have all these things coming into play because why? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has sanctioned this place to be taken out. It says, "But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and will smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof." So these people that's got me going in this lesson with this show Black Summer, these people were really seeking to save themselves, save their world, save their way of life, man. Get to a safe zone. But there ain't about to be no safe zone, man. If Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is not with you in that time and that day, hey, your ass is out of there. It says, "But I will bring them with a mighty hand." So I read that right. Verse 12, "Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten, and the plague and the punishment of the power shall bring upon it." So that's pretty much the point, man. You people out there still trusting in this government, trusting in whatever the Esau Edom rolls out, that's going to be to your own destruction, man. Your own confusion, right? Because you got certain scientists out here already saying that things are never going to go back to normal. All right, things are never going to go back to the way they used to be until they get what? Their vaccine, man. until they test that vaccine on you, man. And they're already rolling out, brothers. I already did videos on this week ago or whatever on the contact tracers, which are going to forcibly remove people from their houses uh, that put up a fight, man, or who have tested positive for this COVID-19 bullshit. So all the things are in play, and we really haven't seen anything yet. This is just a calm before the storm, cause that pot is boiling. It is, and it's moving. All right, and that frog is cooking. There's gonna come a point where that frog is gonna jump out that pot and revolt, rebel, and that's when it's gonna be real out here in the field, man. All right. So all you Akim out there, man, just keep your wits about yourself. Stay prayed up. Stay in the scriptures, and know, man, uh, you can't trust this place at all. You cannot. But with that, I want to give all glory, praise, and honor to you. How about Shemi Shai? I want to say shalom on the next time.